Well, hi there, everybody. Good morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski on this Thursday morning, back after a couple of days off. Back to talk about good news for today, at least. Cooling down from yesterday's hot weather. Thanks to a cold front that came through. We've got a northerly wind this morning, just a slight breeze. There is going to be a lot of upper level smokiness this morning, a smoky haze in the sky. We'll keep that around. So filtered sunshine today, kind of a milky sky out there just a bit. The northerly winds will keep temperatures down over eastern Nebraska especially. It'll be cooler out west as well, but high pressure will scoot into central Nebraska right here later today. So already later on, southerly winds developing. So it does begin to warm up here. But that said, these places, pretty much everybody's going to be 10 degrees cooler than yesterday or so. Tonight, that high will scoot across the area, eventually moving off well to our northeast. So we'll pick up on a southerly wind tomorrow morning. A nice pleasant morning out there. Breezier conditions out west. That's where the warmer temperatures will be here. But everybody will be seeing a fairly pleasant morning out there. And then as the day goes on tomorrow, that south wind is going to pick up. And that's going to usher in some hotter temperatures. But this is just kind of the beginning of the heat. Really, I should put the hot out here. It's going to be a little hot here. But the really hot stuff's going to be out west. And that's going to spread east across the area heading into the weekend. Friday night still a little bit breezy, and this is about as good of a chance of rain as we get in the forecast, and it is not good for most of us. Mainly, the main focus is going to be here closer to the Colorado border for some scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms. Again, I don't expect much here, maybe a few clouds. Our chance of rain's pretty slim, but it's about as close of a chance as we get, unfortunately, and that's going Friday night into Saturday morning. Saturday is where the real heat begins to build in here as we head into the upcoming weekend. Highs today, like I said, most of us about 10 degrees cooler than yesterday. Highs from the upper 70s in the northeast to near 80, to the low and mid 80s around the Tri-Cities and central Nebraska, to the upper 80s out west, some lower 90s way out west where those breezy south winds will already be kicking in. Tonight into tomorrow morning, a nice pleasant morning, lows ranging from the upper 50s out east to the, mid 50s out east to the mid 60s out here to the west. A little warmer in Shadron. We'll be right in the middle here in the Tri-Cities, close to 60 tomorrow morning. Highs tomorrow, we're starting to heat up. Now, it's a little hot in central Nebraska. Lower 90s in the Tri-Cities, mid 90s elsewhere. Out east, still some 80s showing up here. Not completely hot yet, but out west, upper 90s and some lower 100s as the heat begins to build. Tomorrow night, a warmer night. Tomorrow night into Saturday morning, breezy southerly winds, a few clouds around. Upper 60s, low to mid 70s. And then here's where the real heat builds in. Saturday highs, upper 90s, low to mid 100s. Heat index values for central and eastern Nebraska could get as high as 105 to 110 right in here. So we could be looking at a potential heat advisory for parts of the area, and it's not going to change anytime soon. We're going to keep that extended heat going here. So you see the heat coming? Like a 10-degree climb tomorrow and then almost another 10-degree climb on Saturday. You got Kool-Aid days going on this weekend in the Oregon Trail Rodeo in Hastings. There's a lot of other things going on around the area. You're going to have to beat the heat best you can. Now, Kool-Aid days, I keep talking, don't just drink Kool-Aid and sugar drink all day long. Drink some plain old water too. You're going to need it. If you have any athletic events going on, try to stay cool as much as you can. Plenty of heat coming. The air is going to be kind of stagnant this weekend. Not a whole lot of wind out there. You see those overnight lows warmer as well. We're going to keep that big time heat going Monday, Tuesday, and even Wednesday is going to be pretty close to 100 degrees. So we could see a 4, possibly 5-day stretch of 100 degree heat. The last time we saw a 4-day stretch of 100 degree heat in Grand Island was back in 2012. Many of you that have been around long enough, you remember how hot that summer was. We did get a 3-day stretch back in July this summer, but not a 4-day stretch. Hastings, I don't have the 4-day information, but the last time we had a 5-day stretch of 100 degree temperatures was back in 1995. All this information, by the way, comes from the National Weather Service, so when I share that, it's usually from the Weather Service because I just don't have the resources to look all that up. It would take me way too long, so they're good at looking that stuff up. All right, here we go. Look at that. Not looking good. So many 100-degree temperatures that they kind of all blend together there. So, again, we go from the below average day today, slightly below average. Already going to feel a little hot tomorrow to plenty of heat. 102 on Saturday, 100 on Sunday, 104 Monday, 102 on Tuesday. upper 90s Wednesday and Thursday. So an extended day or streak of hot weather ahead of us here. Maybe a little bit of a cool down. Still above average, but maybe a little bit cooler as we look towards next Friday and Saturday. That would be nice to see. But I can tell you right now, we're not going to see any major cool down coming in, but hopefully at least a little bit of a cool down on the way towards the end of next week. And of course, Friday night right there, first night of high school football. I know there are some games going on tomorrow, but first full-blown night of high school football is Friday. There are some Thursday games as well, but the majority of teams are playing Friday. That said, I know a lot of those teams are practicing in this kind of heat. So, yeah. Looking forward to that cool down, but until then, we're going to have to deal with it best we can here. So just have to beat the heat, stay in the AC as much as possible, and when you are outside, taking frequent breaks, staying in the shade, and of course, lots of sunscreen and lots of fluids, including water, sports drinks like Gatorade, things like that to keep you hydrated as well. So just stay away from too much sugar and alcoholic beverages when you're outside, especially in the extreme heat of the afternoon hours. So, all right, with that, I'm going to let you all go. I want to thank you all for watching on this Thursday morning. I wish you all a great day, and I'll see you all again on Friday. Talk to you all later. Bye.